Got daddy issues. Let's make her look like Malcolm X. Happy Kwanzaa, everyone. Put your clothes back on, Barb. I am the Alpha. I am Sailor Moon. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to have somebody who grew up watching Sailor Moon as a kid, who then got to be in Sailor Moon as an adult, going back and watching the version of Sailor Moon that we almost got when I was a kid. Whatever. Saban Moon, ladies and gentlemen.
The royal families of the 5 inner planets, led by beautiful Queen Serenity, formed an alliance to defeat...
I like that it's beautiful Queen Serenity, not powerful Queen Serenity, not great diplomat Queen Serenity, not really good at bocce ball Queen Serenity. Nah, she's just hot. I ain't mad at it.
To affirm the new confederation, Queen Serenity announced the betrothal of her only daughter, Sailor Moon, to Darien, Prince of the Earth.
In here, it's not like, oh, they just fell in love. It's literally like they were forced together. It was like a geopolitical move. Like you've got confederations and alliances. It's very Game of Thrones in here.
A great celebration was held on the moon to honor the momentous occasion. Sailor Moon...
Oh, she high as fuck. Hey, guess what? I'm getting married to like the Prince of the Earth or some shit. I don't know. I don't even know, man.
Was surrounded by her closest friends, the Princess Warriors, Sailor Mars, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Venus, and Sailor Jupiter.
Oh, hold on. These bitches were all of our moms in the 90s. This is clearly like, this is Debbie. Debbie wore the high-waisted mom jeans before they were cool, and she always brought like the most like bomb-ass snacks to soccer practice, like the cut-up oranges that you put in your mouth and pretend were your teeth, the Capri Suns, the Gatorades. Like she had the brand name stuff. Like, you know, there's the other moms that would bring like the cheapo stuff, the generic stuff, but nah, not Debbie. That was fucking Barb.
Mars, Sailor Mercury.
That's Barb. Barb is the one who would bring the generic stuff. She's the one who was like a little bit poor, but like didn't want her kids to know they were poor. Like, we're not poor. I just, you know, like reusing your brother's clothes for all 5 of you. They're like, you know, hand-me-downs. So you just keep handing them down. There's nothing wrong with that. What is unacceptable is the fact that your snacks were inferior to Debbie's snacks. Like, get your shit together, Barb. Maybe stop shopping at Big Lots, Barb. Maybe you should get a real job, Barb. I'm just saying, for somebody who works the pole, you don't seem to have as much money as I would think you did. Maybe you're not very good at it. That's kind of sad. I'm creating this whole backstory for Debbie where she's just like trying to feed her kids and can't afford it because she's the world's worst pole dancer. She can't get any tips. What's wrong? I'm showing you the girls. And they're like, put your clothes back on, Barb. Oh, no one wants to see that shit. Venus is looking like the hot, like, Asian second wife of your best friend's parents. Wait. She's not the one who gave birth to your best friend. She's the one who came into their life when they were like 12. She's the stepmother. She's not mean, but you can tell she definitely didn't want to have kids. She just wanted to bone your friend's dad. But I mean, have you seen your friend's dad? I mean, can you blame her? I've got daddy issues. And I'm all right with that. Stupid. So, okay, I see what y'all did. Basically, whoever made this knew that in like 30 years, the person who'd be voicing Sailor Jupiter would be a brown girl. Very marginally brown. Like, I don't know if you're aware, but I am a little bit black. Black enough to have talked the entire way through Sailor Moon Eternal when I was watching it with my best friend, which is funny because I'm like in it. You would think I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is a dream come true. This is so cool. But I'm the worst. I was just like cracking jokes the whole time, pointing out stuff, and it took us probably 8 hours to watch a 3-hour movie. If anybody doubts my blackness, I'd say that's offensive, but am I wrong?
Oh, Darien, I've so looked forward to this day.
At last we will be together.
Darien.
Oh, Darien, I'm so looking forward to this day. At last, we will be together. Hooray!
Darian placed a star pendant around Sailor Moon's neck and presented her with a single rose.
A symbol of my everlasting love.
A chilling...
Okay, you know that this had to have been an arranged marriage because Darian don't play for her team. Like, look at him. Look at this motherfucker. Girl, it's our wedding day. I'm not gonna let you look all busted, okay? I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna give you jewelry, okay? I'm gonna give you, a fucking rose from my rose garden. Cause yeah, I like to plant flowers. There's nothing wrong and unmanly about that. I'm a heterosexual man. I like bases ball. I like the poontang, the punani. Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite thing on the menu. I don't know why he became Southern. He went from being like sassy, kind of ratchet to being like a good old boy. Because I guess maybe that's what straight men sound like in my head. It's just like, yep, well, it was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. And also, peep them pink gloves. I'm just saying.
A chilling breeze swept the rose from his hand.
It's Beryl. The evil beast has found us.
Wait, what is up with Marjorie? Or wait, what did I call her? Barbary? I like Barbary.
The evil beast has found us.
Is this bitch in a wheelchair? What is... Okay, hold on.
Our time is finally at hand.
Oh, I dig this. She's like, hey, I want my branding to be on point. Like, I want a ship, right? Like, when she's like talking to her shipbuilder, she's like, so I want people to know when they see me. I want them to get fierce. I want them to get evil. I want them to get royalty. Like, can you do that? I just want people to know before they even see me. As they say in like business stuff, like manage people's expectations. And honey, I'm here for this.
Now the darkness shall have dominion.
I'm sorry. She's riding her own ship into battle. Like Bon Jovi. This is like Van Halen. This is some like 80s rock star shit. She's giving me hairband vibes right now. If I could like give her like Olympic like numbers, I would give her a 10 for that entrance.
We must stop them.
Yeah. Into battle, men. We must stop them. This is probably voiced by like poor interns at the office where they're like, shit, we don't have money for voice actors because we spent all of our money on this sick animation with all these facial expressions that move and show emotion. They blew all their money on the animation budget. And so they're like, Sven, get in here. And he's like, I really don't want to. And they're like, well, do you want to see your family alive again? And he's like, yeah, okay. That is like the main reason I'm here and you're able to get free labor out of me is because I fear for my family's safety. So really, I shouldn't be making fun of these people because you can hear in their voice like the trauma has gotten to them. That's why it's so soulless and dissociated. Maybe like they can't feel emotion, or maybe the animator can't feel emotion. And that's why, like, they're animating this the way they see the world. And me making fun of it is actually highly ableist, and I apologize profusely. I repent, I'm listening, and I'm learning.
Princesses, to your sky flyer.
I like the Professor X chair she's got back there. If I had to have a wheelchair, that would be it. I also kind of like that it looks like she's got like the hair bonnet, like the bonnet of the hairdryer over her. It's like a multifaceted vehicle she's got there. Oh. That's probably the only time that this Darian is going to be smashing any pussy. Beating that kitty. Smashing the kitty.
It's up to you to pilot the galleon.
I can't leave you now.
She gave him one job. He's like, I can't though. I also appreciate that he's just as useless in this version as he is in the original one. Gotta love the consistency.
You and the other princesses must escape with Darian to Earth. But there's no time to...
her expression was so like Sailor Moon's face was just like, mm-hmm, cool, Mom.
You and the other princesses must escape with Darien to Earth. But there's no time to explain. You princesses now possess the most powerful pendants in the universe.
They're the most powerful pendants in the universe, but I don't have time to explain. Hope you don't blow yourself up. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I will find a way to communicate with you, but you must leave now.
Yeah, she's like not at all concerned. Like, I'm probably about to lose my mother. I'm probably about to lose like my homeland or the moon or whatever. Like, she's just like, I'm still high as shit. I wish I wasn't this high for this particular circumstance, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. How was I supposed to know that we were going to get attacked by Queen Beryl? And I just hope my mom doesn't find out. But then again, she's going to be dead in a couple seconds, so like, who cares? But like, still, I don't want her last memory of me to be like her daughter, the pothead.
We must reach the galleon before it's too late.
I like that bitch's wheelchair flies. I mean, it is more convenient than just having to like have a handicap accessible like space yacht. Also, I love that we're having a space fight.
Watch out!
Pew, pew. Bye, bitch.
Look out! No! No!
No! Oh no! My mother's dead. Emotions.
We almost have them. Faster! Faster!
To the vortex and beyond oblivion!
Beyond Oblivion is probably not the instructions I would give, because that sounds like you about to explode. Like, to Oblivion and beyond. I think Oblivion's where your mother went. Wait, are we having like, is this like a blend of live action and animation? Okay. Why though? I guess it was harder to, I guess you save money because you wouldn't have to build all those sets and all that stuff for the like sci-fi stuff. So, okay. All right, I'll allow it.
Oh, Luna. Home seems so far away now.
Hey, Vic. Vicky. Victoria. Can I borrow your lipstick?
That girl probably improvised those lines, or like she's probably just supposed to say like Victoria, but she's like, I'm a theater kid and I'm gonna milk the shit out of this like one line. Victoria. That's got theater kid written all over it, and I ain't mad at it as a former theater kid myself.
Sure. Where are you going?
Don't tell me you forgot.
Yeah, we're going to your 35th birthday party. I mean, 14th birthday party, because we're 14 years old, not full-ass adults who do our taxes and have bad knees. Okay, maybe these actresses aren't like in their 30s, but they're at least like 25. Then again, I don't know. In the 90s and 80s, I feel like everybody looked older. Like, they'd show, you know, a 40-year-old woman and they'd be like, this is, you know, so-and-so. She was 25 at the time. Looking like a CW grandmother.
Whoa! There goes one of my 9 lives.
Bitch, you overreacting. Calm the fuck down. She like dropped you from like 1.5 feet. You're a cat. That's what you do. I'm gonna start using "there goes one of my 9 lives" every time like I get like a minor inconvenience. Like the rug gets bunched up a little bit and I kind of trip over it. I don't fall, but it kind of goes whoop. There goes one of my 9 lives.
The tan looks like an angel flying higher than a bird.
Looking like Shane never dressed herself before, like she was raised by like feral wolves or something. And this is like a Jungle Book story. Oh my god. Okay.
Sailor, sailor moon. She's got a light.
So we got a theme song. I like the 90s montage theme song introduction. Let's keep going.
In the sky and another here on earth. Sailor, sailor moon.
Looking like a Biore commercial or like Clean and Clear. Was that the brand we all put on our faces and like didn't actually do anything? This is Debbie, right? See, Debbie's looking less like the soccer mom now, and she's looking more like Lilith Fair. Like she's got a lot of carabiners attached to her cargo shorts, if you know what I mean. She plays softball and has like one of those like sandwich punch cards at like Home Depot. I don't know.
Honest, should I be smashing in white or sophisticated in black?
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, clearly she swings for the other team as well. There's a lot of that this episode or show, or at least in my head.
What happened to Pretty in Pink?
Her talking cat Luna gives her advice. The princess spiders stand by her side.
What are we doing here? What kind of... Is this makeup they're trying to put on? They're just all in the mirror together fighting for dominance. I am the Alpha. I am Sailor Moon.
Sailor!
Wait, hold on. Are they trying to put her prosthetic leg on? What was in their hand? Oh, so she's trying to steal the shoe from the black girl. I see how it is. Oppression! This is a hierarchy of oppression right here. They're all like attacking each other, trying to steal each other's shoes. But the disabled girl is... Oh, can you say that? I don't know what you call them anymore. She is white. So does she rank higher on the oppression pyramid than the black girl who has both use of both of her legs? I don't know. Oh, at first when I saw it, I thought her arm there was her other leg because you can't see her other leg. So I'm like, oh my gosh, not only is she like in a wheelchair, but she's like an amputee. Like she's seen some things. She just came back from Nam. Right now it looks like they're ghosts. And she's just sitting on her bed reminiscing about her dead friends that she lost in moon battle, in space battle. Yeah, it's like all the memories living themselves out in front of her. This is a really poignant moment. Basically, this is like the story of someone who is grieving their friends and can't move on, and she sees them literally everywhere. Like multiple versions of them, and she surrounds herself with their memory because she just can't let go. It's a really touching cinematic story, actually. Like I'm digging it. I think this might be an Oscar contender. Sailor Moon and her ghost friends.
Sailor Moon!
Statistically speaking, I am going to find the cutest guy at the dance.
And no, you won't.
And why not?
Because he'll be dancing with me.
Okay, do we have another Lilith Fair contender? Wait, Lilith Fair... Am I thinking of Indigo Fest? No, that's no. Indigo Girls. Lilith Fair is where Indigo Girls play, I think. Not that I would know firsthand or anything. Although Facebook always sends me ads. It's like, therapy for lesbians! So I guess they're trying to tell me something. Maybe that's why I'm so good at spotting them in this episode. But like... Okay, we got a little like, you're not going to be dancing with the boys because you're going to be too busy dancing with me. Nerd. Girls. Did you hear that?
And why not?
Because he'll be dancing with me.
She's ready to fight for all that she believes. Sailor, Sailor Moon.
It's looking like a Kohl's commercial up in here.
She's gonna stop evil forces and save the gap.
Guys.
Really, nigga?
Really? Just because she's black, you got to put her in the most like African, like Kunta Kinte looking headpiece you could find? Like the butch lesbian one's got like a baseball helmet. The other one's just kind of got like a 90s like hat. And they're like, the black one. I know. Let's make her look like Malcolm X.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Happy Kwanzaa, everyone. Kind of sounded a little bit like Morgan Freeman there. Happy Kwanzaa, everyone. I should keep my day job, which is voice acting. No. They're gonna do it. They're gonna make the girl in the wheelchair dance. Which everyone should be allowed to dance. It's a little cringy.
Spider friends, I'm gonna crush crime, tell it again.
Okay. Those hips don't lie. I mean, they don't do much of anything, but...
Just a small announcement. You're pretty close to going to hell.
Sorry, Marjorie, Barbary, whatever I decided to call you. Kind of like picked up an intensity a little bit. The camera started like jerking around and they were like dancing in your face, and it felt a little bit like that scene in Willy Wonka where he's like, no one knows where we are going. Sailor Moon, your butt is showing. I don't know, I was just trying to find something that rhymed with going. Leave me alone.
Luna, what's wrong?
Queen Beryl is attacking
Luna, what's wrong? Nothing, I just fucking hate that song.
the people of planet Jupiter. They need your help.
This was just made to sell toys. I see now. Oh, here we go. We get in this transformation. Let's go, boy!
Sailor Jupiter!
Look at that look. She's mean mugging. She's like,
Sailor Mercury!
They don't even get like a transformation sequence. They just get their head animated. And animated in a semi-derpy fashion as well. Like, look at Barbary right here. The hair's looking on point, but the face is a little bit like... like 90s glamour shot where you're like... But there's like a shiny veneer over the picture, or like a kind of like they put Vaseline over the camera so that it had that like whimsical look. We did have my family did a picture on Mother's Day back in the 90s, and it's a glamour shot picture with like me, my dad, my sister, and my little brother. And my little brother was really white looking, and he was really upset that day, so he was crying. So in the picture, we're like you can see like me and my dad kind of like holding his shirt, trying to like smile. And so it looks like, and he's still got tears in his eyes. And so it looks like we literally like grabbed and kidnapped this little white baby at JCPenney to fill out our Mother's Day photo. And yeah, we just decided to keep him. She's still going. Look at her. She gets like CG animation and everything. I see how it is. She's not sharing with the rest of her friends. She's like, nah, this transformation budget is all mine. Whose name is in the title? I'm sorry, whose? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sailor Mars! Sailor V!
Why Sailor Mars got like those eyes? Like demonic, that's all I gotta say. Just like demon Deb. Jesus.
Sailor Venus.
I like that this and then Sailor Moon Crystal season 1 and 2 had the same problem where they used like 3D animation for the transformation, but then went back to 2D. And it was just as annoying then, or not annoying, but like it just didn't, the flow was not there. So I'm glad that they fixed it for season 3 of Crystal and the movies, which I believe are on Netflix. Watch them. Please don't fire me, Viz, for making fun of your show.
So,
I don't want to be mean, but what is the girl in the wheelchair gonna do? Is she like the brains of the team? Is she like the quirky hacker or something? Like, none of these chicks look particularly capable to me of like taking down monsters, but like, I hope she's got like a long broadsword or something, because she's gonna do like roll over their foot.
This is what I missed the dance for? You guys are in for it. And if I break a nail, you're really in for it.
Haha.
Why don't we have a party right here?
Sounds good to me, but I think these guys are too out of shape to dance. Why don't we burn off a few pounds?
She just doesn't want to dance with them because they're dudes. She's someone who, unlike Darian, loves smashing that kitty.
A little high voltage, boys.
That was like, the animation was not as lame, but the delivery was like, a little high voltage, boys. Like, could you be any less high voltage in that? Like, I know y'all make fun of dub actors, but like, we're not this bad. We're only half bad. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, man.
Way for the original party girl. Oh, I like your style.
What I would love to see that would totally like make her now my favorite character is if Barbary's like wheelchair had like knives or like spinning saw blades that like popped out of the side of her wheelchair and just beheaded anybody she flew past. That would be badass, and I would eat everything I said earlier about her not being able to do anything.
Let me teach you a new style.
Yeah, okay, it's got lasers. Close enough.
Uh-oh. This creep is mine.
Okay, Barbary's taking the lead. Better watch out, everyone else. She's gonna steal that transformation budget. Although, look at her ribs right here. I'm worried about you, Barbary. Eat something.
Watch out!
Oh no! Well, there goes that. That's okay. She won't feel it.
Going to hell.
The fuck? She starts doing like some Fiddler on the Roof, like tradition kind of dance because of, I guess, her boyfriend, her gay boyfriend's rose. It inspired her. And she starts voguing.
This is where it ends.
She's like hit him in the fucking nose. He's just like, oh god, God, that hurt. Okay, I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
Look, he's gone. I wonder who he was.
I don't know.
I'll give you like one guess. Roses, come on. Stupid.
I just don't know. I just don't know.
Vicky? Victoria?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Where are you daydreaming this time, Victoria? Outer space?
No, Miss Scrim. I'm right here. On Earth.
Right here. On Earth. Something gonna happen? Should go to black. Don't you just go to black and have nothing happen? Have a shooting star or some shit.
Bruh.
I told you not to go straight to black. Alright, well now I'm gonna have to kill Sven's family. I didn't want to have to do it, but his voice acting left something to be desired, so I guess he deserves it. Alright, well, that was my reaction to Sailor Moon, or Saban Moon, or basically the failed Sailor Moon pilot in the early 90s that never was, but I think led the way to us getting Sailor Moon, the Deke version, in the States and North America and the world. I don't know. I mean, the show was already in Japan, so it's not like this created it, but you could see some of the stuff, like I think him being named Darien. It also explains why in the 90s they had these like Sailor Moon cars, but that was never in the show. But now I'm wondering if it was because they had already made the cars for Saban Moon and we're like, well, I guess we'll just sell them to these idiot kids. They're not going to know any better. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't great, but it was great because it was like 90s nostalgia. It was peak 90s. Yeah, I loved it. Like, I still love Sailor Moon more, but I don't hate it if the acting was better and the animation was better and okay, I guess if everything was better, it would be better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I don't care. But yeah, like and subscribe and go forth and be like Tuxedo Mask and half the cast in the show and be gay, do crime. Whatever that saying is. Okay, bye.